Hello everybody, I'm Tim Blair, and this is the Clay County Times-Democrat Weekly Web Update for the week of April 23rd, 2014. Our weekly web updates are brought to you here on cctimesdemocrat.com by the good folks at Piggott State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, and serving this region since back in 1930. Well, we come to you today, actually on Sunday, and we had a little technical difficulty last week, so we weren't able to bring you a webcast last week, but we did gather quite a few clips, so we'll be showing those to you this week. So it's going to be a clip-rich show. As we were around, we went down and visited the Rector Community Center for just a bit. They had a big puppet show this past Monday. We also got out around the Rector Park. Visited Piggott State Bank for Jared Vaughn's art show. We were out at the Easter egg hunt and Easter celebration at the Emmanuel Baptist Church of Piggott. Also at the mud drags at the Clay County Fairgrounds last weekend. So the camera was out and about, and we'll be sharing those clips with you coming up in just a moment as we bring you this week's weekly web update. Now this week we come to you from a rather unique location geographically and historically for the United States. I'm sitting basically on the 36th parallel north, 30 minutes north. Now that, if you're a student of history, you probably know, was the line that divided slavery during the Civil War based on the Missouri Compromise of 1820. It's also basically the state line between the states of Arkansas and Missouri. As you come through this stretch, go a little bit further east, and it would be that the St. Francis River serves as the boundary down around the edge of the Boot Heel. But for this stretch and all the way across, quite a ways, hundreds of miles actually, the 36th parallel, 30 minutes north, serves as the boundary here between Arkansas and Missouri. So basically you're looking due west behind us, straight along the border. If you continue to go due westward, of course, that would take you out across the top of Oklahoma and on out just a little above the top of the Texas Panhandle, on across basically through Henderson, Nevada, not too far north of downtown Las Vegas, and would take you on out into Southern California. If you went back the other way, would take you on into the Carolinas, as it also serves as a portion of the border between Kentucky and Tennessee as well, or rather Tennessee and the southern states as well. But again, check your geography. It's quite fascinating, the 36th parallel and 30 minutes north. And again, here, basically, that over there on that side of the road is Missouri, and this side of the road is the state of Arkansas. Well, we mentioned we're out and about. We have a lot of the clips to share with you today, so let's go ahead and get you out and about and take a look at some of the things kind of chronologically as we put them together. We got down to the Rector Community Center just to take a look around. They have an excellent facility down there, and it was a beautiful day. That was actually on Good Friday. As you may see, the lightning in the background is the reason we're not outside right now, is because we do have a rainstorm moving into the region. But again, we visited the Rector Community Center, drove around some down there, around the park, and around some of the area down there. Let's share that with you now. rain clouds continue to move here on Sunday morning. In fact, we have a chance of severe weather here for northeast Arkansas for the next basically 2.5 days, as Sunday morning is starting to shape up with a thunder and lightning off in the distance for us here as we're along the Arkansas-Missouri line here on Sunday morning. I already mentioned we also got out and about to the Easter egg hunt and Easter celebration at Emmanuel Baptist Church, and almost simultaneously we had mud drags going on over at the Clay County Fairgrounds, and let's check out those highlights now.
Where's Coach Hearn's game? He's still over there. Hey, we can pick up some ducks, all right?
Like over in there.
And we had a lot of other activities going on as well. And for more information, you can pick up a print edition of the Clay County Times-Democrat. The April 23rd edition is available right now. Has all the write-up on the big weekend we had recently. And you can also pick up this coming edition, the April 30th edition, the Clay County Times-Democrat. A lot of great news, information, details in that as well. We encourage you to pick up a copy of that. We also have the Delta Voice that's available on newsstands all up and down the region. Well, with that, we wrap up another edition of the Clay County Times-Democrat Weekly Web Update, brought to you here on cctimesdemocrat.com by the good folks of Piggott State Bank. And until next time, I'm Tim Blair, reporting.
Still waiting for